As COVID-19 causes global chaos, many of us have ended up having to stay at home as various countries go into lockdown. And it definitely feels kind of strange to have to go through a pandemic and not be allowed to go outside and do what we usually do in the day. COVID-19 has kind of broken all of our structure in our lives, or at least that's how it felt to me when everything kind of went to shit. And from what I've seen, more and more people are starting to feel like every day feels exactly the same. So what exactly does your day look like now that you're not allowed outside unless it's necessary or you're going out for that one daily run? Well, it probably looks something similar to how my day looks. So in the morning you wake up, you feel kind of groggy, you kind of don't want to get out of bed, but you do it anyway because what else do we have to do in a pandemic? Like, we can't just stay in bed all day. Well, I mean, you can, but you get the point. So in the morning you wake up, you go and get some food, then you do some work, then maybe you exercise, hopefully you do, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been lacking a bit. Then you go and eat some more food, you do some more work, if you can be bothered. You chill for a bit, you get even more foods, you're kind of full, you just ate dinner, then you go and watch some Netflix, or in my case, some anime. I don't watch anime. And then you go to sleep, and the cycle repeats again and again and again and again and again and again and again. You get the point. By the way, I didn't forget about all the basic hygiene stuff. I'm just gonna assume that you're all amazing individuals who do that anyway. And if you don't, why? And if you're not doing that, please just take a shower and brush your teeth. Like, it takes the smallest fraction of your day away, and it's not like you have anything better to do anyway. Okay, maybe it's just me who doesn't have anything better to do, but just brush your teeth, man. It's not that deep. Anyways, moving on. Ugh. Okay. Now, the lack of structure and the repetitive nature of these current days might make you feel quite confused about what you're supposed to do. It might even feel kind of, well, monotonous. But if you really think about it, isn't the vast majority of life monotonous anyway? Before this pandemic came to be, your regular life probably looked something like this. You wake up, you brush your teeth, you eat, you go and shower, you get ready for the day, then you set out for work or school, then you have a lunch break, you eat some lunch, and afterwards you do some more work before going home where you eat dinner, and then you kind of chill for a bit, you maybe watch some Netflix again, or whatever you do in your spare time. Maybe you're actually quite productive in this time, you spend this time kind of honing a skill or creating something. Then you get ready to go to bed, you sleep, and then you repeat the process once again, over and over again, until something exciting happens in your life. If this is what a normal day looks like, then it suggests that most of the time, we aren't experiencing the exciting stuff that we all like to show off on social media. Parties, events, adventures, whatever it is, these things don't really tend to happen on a normal day. And normal days occupy a huge portion of our lives. So maybe it is that life is quite monotonous anyway, even when we're not being forced to stay inside. This might sound quite disheartening given that life is so repetitive, but it definitely shines a light on those people who can be immensely happy despite the monotony. And the secret to happiness that these people possess is, most simply put, gratitude. They're grateful for all of the things that they have, they're grateful for all of the little kindnesses that people do in the world on a daily basis, and most importantly, they're grateful for being alive. The chance for a person to even be born is 1 in 400 trillion, yet I'm here able to record this video and you're here able to watch me through your screen. I don't know about you, but that statistic for me is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm not 100% sure about this, but apparently you have more of a chance to get struck by lightning 11 times than to be born. The fact that we're both alive right now means that we have another day to live. The one thing that, in my opinion, isn't thought about enough in society in general is the fact that life is finite. We won't live forever. No matter who you are, your life will come to an end one day. And we all know this in the back of our minds, but we live as if we're immortal. We always end up putting things off for the future, we procrastinate, and we act as though we have all of the time in the world, when we don't. Life may be monotonous, but if we're not grateful for life itself, we end up wasting our days away, always thinking that we can do the things that are truly important to us tomorrow until we can't. I guess that the point that I'm trying to get across here is that we can't rely on certain events to be happy because life is monotonous. If we rely on these events for our happiness and the majority of life is filled with normal days, then it follows that the majority of our lives would be void of happiness, which for obvious reasons isn't ideal. I'm going to leave you guys with a quote from Eckhart Tolle, who's an incredible teacher of being present to the moment. If you guys are interested, look him up. I'll put some stuff in the description for you if you're interested. He said that acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. To summarize this in my own words, to have gratitude for life is to be happy despite the monotony of everyday life. So go out there and enjoy the life that you have. Bam bam bam, end of video. Okay, this was the first time I wrote a whole ass script. Do you see this? This is a lot more effort than my usual videos, I'm not gonna lie. See, what I usually do is I just kind of free flow like I'm doing right now. But because this is the outro, it doesn't really add any to the kind of main meat of the video, but this is just for if you wanna say what's up to me, what's up? I know it's definitely been a while since I've released a video or tried to make one. Okay, no, that's a lie. I tried to make one on revision before COVID-19 put everything into lockdown and before it meant that exams were cancelled, which is insane. Like, honestly, I've been quite affected mentally. Like, my mental health has kind of deteriorated when this whole thing started, but it's getting better. It's definitely getting better, which is why I've made a video and started becoming more creative. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was completely unproductive for the first 2 weeks of kind of lockdown, and also it was hard for me to be grateful for life. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't the most happy person when this lockdown thing happened. I don't think anyone was, to be honest with you. Okay, maybe some people were, very small exception, and if you were happy through this whole thing, message me. Like, I want to know your secrets. Like, what are you doing that we're not? Like, I kind of struggled with focusing on being grateful for everything when I was focusing on everything falling apart and society crumbling. It's definitely a strange time. Okay, this is a little rant. Let's move on to the outro. I hope you guys really enjoyed the style of video. If you're liking this kind of format that I'm doing right now, give the video a huge like. Click the like button, please. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and puts my videos in front of other people's faces. So please click the like button if you enjoyed, or at least took something out of this video. Maybe you got a new perspective. If you got nothing out of this video, I'm sorry for wasting your time, but I hope that you at least enjoyed it. Expect more videos from me like this one, because I kind of enjoyed the process of making this, to be honest. Like, I don't know how this is going to go in post-production, but I'm hoping it's going to be sick. I'm really hoping it will be. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any critical feedback on the kind of video format, leave that down below in the comment section. I love it when people comment, so if you just want to say hi, I will reply. Please comment. Okay, all that aside, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making it for you guys, and I'm really grateful that I'm able to do this. See, gratitude, and I'll see you guys next time.